Hey, Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Woo! Here we are. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means? Time for messages from the spirit world. That's right. We have a lot of new subscribers here. So for the new people, let me just kind of explain what this video is. Excuse me. Every Tuesday, I grab a bunch of letters from people, and I do little mini psychic readings. There is no charge for this. Absolutely free. This is my kind of community service to the YouTube community. So you can come here every Tuesday and get a psychic reading. Now, just so you know, I am getting hundreds of letters, so bear with me. I do actually read all of my mail. Sometimes it's hard for me to write back to everybody, so I ask your understanding and your patience with me. But you know, it's a wonderful thing we do here. We all have a lot of fun. The spirit gives us a lot of wonderful insights, and I enjoy it. So yeah, if you want to write to me, you can either write to me at my website at readings@robert-hickman.com. I'll put a little link in the box, the info box below. Or you can also write your question in the info box or the comments section below as well. So either way, you can write it there, or you can write it me a private letter to my email, and we'll get you in. Okay, you guys are the best. Well, I got to tell you, you know, Psychic Bob's been busy. A lot of calls are coming in. I want to say thank you to all of you calling to get on my schedule for private readings. I do still have some openings this week, so I am getting back to you as quickly as I can. Thank you for your understanding and your patience. So soon, Bob will be having some scheduling help, and we'll have more about that. But for right now, it's just me, and I'm doing the best I can. So I didn't forget you guys. Don't worry, Psychic Bob is getting to your calls and letters, okay? Well, I tell you, today I had to go out, you know, and do some shopping, and oh, Lord, you know, I ended up having to go by CVS again. You know, there's always something I need to get there. Well, anyways, I was out today. I took my Louis Vuitton bag here. And, you know, I love to go out my Louis Vuitton. My Gucci bag is resting today. So Gigi's having a little rest. So I took Louis Vuitton out with me. And, you know, I went to CVS. I ended up picking up some brisk tea, which I love. And then I also got me some, here's my CVS bag. I got me some Doritos. You don't like this? I'm lately into barbecue stuff. I don't know why I love barbecue chips, barbecue Doritos. Anyways, I got my little snacks today. And believe it or not, I got in and out of the CVS without any drama. I tell you. But you know, it's like a curse. If I brought my camera and filmed that, well, you guys know what would have happened. Anyways, I tell you, it's a great day to be out walking. It's like in the 80s here. My Louis Vuitton bag's real happy. It had a good time out in the sun. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Well, we're going to get into all the letters today. But before we do that, let's just all settle down and let's attune to the spirit world. Very good. I hear my spirit guide, Fletcher. He says hello to all of you. All right. My first letter today is from Julie Torney. Hello, Julie. And Julie, she says, hi, Bob. I've only recently found you, and I've been watching your videos. Hi. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for taking the time to watch and to write. Okay. She says, can you please tell me what my life theme is? I've been at a bit of a loss career-wise. Thank you, Jolie T. Yeah. You know, Jolie, when I step into your light, I get a beautiful kind of a pastel grayish blue light around you. This means that you have great presence of mind, good organizational skills in your mind, and you're very good at finding out things. Your life theme is actually that of researcher, okay? And as a researcher, this means you do very well working, like, for example, in scientific research, doing problem solving. You could even extend that, like, for example, doing historical studies and, you know, uncovering things. Like, there are people who do historic research on homes, like they uncover the history, like they do historic preservation, and they go in and discover, you know, what was the color scheme of the homes at a certain time period? What were the furnishings? I feel like you're very good at uncovering mysteries and finding facts. And I think for you, employing a researcher theme in your job search would really help you. So I'd like you to be open to that. I do feel that you are going to have a breakthrough here. I keep feeling like, to be honest with you, it's going to be a little later, probably not till September. But I feel like from now till September, I'd like you to do some research on opportunities that would have a researcher theme, whether studying science or historical stuff, or even working for like a fact-checking company. Media work, a lot of that has research, like investigative journalism. All of that's researcher theme, and I think you would really do well if you could be in a job where you get to explore things and use that sharp mind, okay? Hope that helps for you. Let me know how it goes. Thanks for writing. Okay, our next letter is Nigella for me. Hello, Nigella. Good to see you, dear. She's a longtime viewer here at Spirit Channel. Nigella writes, says, Dear Bob, when do I meet my soulmate, my true love? I've been divorced almost 14 years and haven't met one guy worth investing in. I'm so ready to meet him. Yeah, hi, hon. It's funny, while I'm looking into your frequency, I'm seeing lights twirl around you. And I'm like looking, and I said, oh, I know what these are. These are Christmas tree or Yule tree lights, kind of similar to what I have back. I have these, I don't have them plugged in, but I have them draped down the wall. I'm seeing these literally twinkle behind you in spirit. And what that means is that it's going to be around holiday time, around Yule time, that you make a connection. And I see you meeting this guy. It looks like you're at a gathering, it may be a party or even a ritual. I get a kind of a spiritual, energy around this. So I feel like it could be a Yule gathering, like of Wiccans or witches. And I feel like he has a very strong spiritual element. Nice guy, tall, kind of darker skin, darker complexion, darker hair, deep brown eyes. Very dramatic looking. Like he looks like, he has that spiritual, almost wizard energy around him. But I like him because he's a good man. He's a gentleman. He's an honest man. But it looks like December is where that energy of romance starts to open around you, okay? So, right now, I'll just be honest, in the moment, there's still a little delay. Don't feel bad about that. I know it's frustrating, but it's not anything about you. It's about energy that's moving and timing. And it looks like December for you is your place to start moving forward in relationships. Okay. Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. All right. Our next letter is Deborah Taylor 14. Hello, Deborah Taylor. And Deborah writes, she says, Dear Bob, can you tell me about my spirit guide and who was with me when I was in a severe car crash in 2001? Hi, Deborah. When I step into your frequency and I look at that time, first of all, I got to tell you, you've got a lot of lavender light around you. That means you're a natural empath. So you do feel spirit presences and you are attuned to that. I get two spirit people around you at that time of the crash. One was a female who's one of your guardian angels. And I'm being shown the name Angelica or Angelique. I think it's Angelica. Angelica is her name, like angel, but it's Angelica. But she's one of your spirit guides here. Beautiful, beautiful girl. She had long blonde hair. She's very etheric looking. She was one of your guardians. She kept you from, literally crossing over because you were very close. I also get a second woman here. I feel this is a grandmother. I think this is on your mom's side of the family. I get a female here. Feels like a grandmother vibration around you. I feel like she was also with you at the time of the crash. So you actually have multiple spirits. Just so you know, most people have about 5 or 10 immediate spirit guides around them in their immediate circle. And then they have an outer circle, which is about 20 or 30. So any one person can have a team of like 30 or 40 guides. But these two were around you at your crash, and they keep you safe. And I do feel that your grandmother is still here around you. So I want you, well, they're both working with you, but I also particularly get her now because I feel that she's opening up some new doors of opportunity for you. And I feel like, I want you to be watching here because as we get into August, September timeframe, I feel like there's some new opportunity for learning. Could be like going to school or education, but you're definitely in a place of being guided and protected. So be open to learning, taking on some classes, some skills here also in the coming months. But anyways, Angelica and your grandmother around you. Okay. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. Our next letter is from Ryla OPC. Hello, Ryla. Ryla says, Dear Lord Bob, can you help me understand my dreams? I have a recurring dream in which I visit a past life and connect to a powerful and amazing man. He also appears in dreams where I'm in the future. Who is this man? Is he a spirit guide? Or is he somebody that I will meet during this lifetime in real life? What is he telling me to do? Hi, Ryla. Hon, when I step into your frequency, you got a lot of rich electric purple, kind of like this color back here around you. This definitely means you have some gifts of connecting through the dreams to the spirit world. Now, what's interesting around this man is that I feel that he's actually, now this is going to sound strange, he's actually somebody who is alive on this earth right now. But in your dreams, he astral projects and enters your dreams. So he does have a past life with you. I keep getting a connection to England or Wales, like that there's an ancient time where you were in England or Wales. I feel that both of you belong to a coven. It feels very magical. He was like a male witch. I think you're a female witch. Interestingly, I also get in the future dreams that he's showing you a time in which he will be regularly physically involved in your life. Now, what's interesting is during his waking moments on this earth, what I keep getting is he has dreams of you, but he doesn't know, and he's like haunted. And it's in a sense, both of you are connecting on the soul level. And this is because in your past lives, you were very close. I believe you were even husband and wife. And when you went back to spirit, you said, hey, you going to go back to earth? And he was like, yeah, I'm going to earth. You going to earth? And so you agreed to enter the earth. But the thing is, both of you also are remembering your future mission. That is a very strong spiritual mission. And I do feel, again, you will do spiritual work with him through a magical kind of organization, spiritual group, a coven. Could even be through OPC, actually. So, but I feel like you have not met him yet in this life. But I feel that you will meet him. And I keep getting it won't be till 2018. But in 2018 is where I feel like doors and relationships, like friendships and more spiritual work are really coming together for you. And I think you'll make a connection. Initially, I feel like it's going to be just friends. But I do think there's a deep soul link there. And I feel like this guy has a connection, like you'll always be friends. Is it going to be romantic? Possibly, but it seems to be several years away, to be honest with you. But I feel like the initial connection is friendship and a deep, profound, and I do mean profound, admiration and friendship that is deep and mystical. So I see a connection coming in here. And anyways, I'm being shown the name Will or William around this. So he may have the name of Will or William. I don't think that's past life. I think that's current. But anyways, I do see you making a connection in 2018. I feel that it's going to be through a spiritual gathering, such as a festival that you're at. Like it could be Ren Fair, Ren Festival, Renaissance Fair, or even like a pagan gathering, a big pagan fair. But that's where I feel you make the connection. And it'll be funny because you'll be walking across the field and you're both going to see each other. It's like you almost want to run to each other. You don't even know each other in this life, but you'll know. Okay, hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Excuse me, guys. All right, our next question is from Nina Singh. Nuya? I can't read what I wrote a note here. Nina Singh. And they write, they said, Dear Psychic Bob, can you tell me what my life theme is? Thank you. I love your videos. Hi, when I step into your frequency, I get a lot of beautiful emerald green around you. This means you have healing gifts, and I feel that you have a healer theme on your chart, and you do very well to explore metaphysical healing, particularly energy work like Reiki and things like this. Interesting, I also get orange around you, which tells me that you're very creative. You have an artist theme. So you have actually two themes, a healer theme and an artist theme. I feel like your artist theme is going to draw you also to working with like clothing or fashion or design in some way. So it's not a choice of do I do one or the both. I feel that you'll do both. It's not one or either. It's both. But I feel like this year is definitely an opening around you spiritually, and it's a wonderful time. And I really think like from the fall forward, from September forward, you're really moving on both of these life themes. Okay, so be open to growth and change. Thanks for writing. All right, our next letter is from Angie Filmer. Hi, Angie. Angie writes, she says, Psychic Bob, you are one wonderful spirit. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, darling. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if I'm a wonderful spirit. I'm definitely crazy. I don't know if that's wonderful, but you're sweet. Thank you. And she writes, I recently met a man online. Oh, that's good. Okay. She says, we've only known each other a short while, but I'm starting to like him. How does he feel about me? I feel that he's been hurt. Is he sincere? What do you see for us? I am a Capricorn, and he is a Leo. Many kind thanks. Love, Angie. Hi, Angie. Well, first of all, just from an astrological place, I'd have to see both your charts to really get into it in more detail. But just looking at the sun signs, Capricorns are wonderful. They're leaderships. They have a grounded energy. They like to move forward. This is good because Leo, they like to be excited. They're moving forward. It's a good energy that both of you can be stimulated by each other. Leos tend to be performers. They're really great communicators. They're kind of larger than life. A lot of celebrities are Leo. So, as a Capricorn, I think it's a really good combination because you'll balance him and he will stimulate and inspire you. Sometimes Capricorns can get stuck in their position. They're like, firm and they won't move. But the Leo can help inspire you and illuminate you and help you to move forward. And at the same time, you would give a Leo grounding when they get too up in the air. So it's actually a nice balance, I believe, astrologically. In terms of his emotional state, I have to tell you, around him I get a lot of royal blue light, and I also get a little bit of pink light here and some silver. What that means, royal blue light means that he really wants to open and communicate with you. I feel that his words come from a place of sincerity, integrity, honesty. He has some pink light, which tells me that he is still healing from some emotional scars. So I want you to take it slow with him. I feel that he has a little bit of shyness, almost like he doesn't want to really tell you how much he's been through, but I feel whoever his last partner was, they really did a number on him. So he's a little cautious, and I think that this relationship, for it to really work, you want to take it slow, okay? But I feel like he's worth the time. I feel like he is sincere, and I think you guys have a good future here. I keep seeing, let's see, we're April, it's May. Yeah, it's around May here is where I feel like you really get much clearer signals. So we got a few weeks. Just take the next few weeks slow. And in May, I feel like there's discussion of like, let's really kind of get to know each other on a deeper level. May even be discussion of an in-person meeting. And I think it'd be safe if you do that, okay? But take it slow. Know that he's healing. And, use your Capricorn energy to bring grounding. That'll help him be focused, and he'll really treasure your support and your love. So I think it's very good. It's got my blessing. Go for it. Okay. So yes, and all counts. Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Well, golly gee, guys, that's all the time Psychic Bob's got for letters today. I am so glad for all your wonderful support here for my video. Thanks for reaching out. Keep the letters coming. We'll keep working on them. Anyways, listen, if you haven't done so, like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends. If you want to help Psychic Bob out, click subscribe, be part of our channel. And, I've been watching, we've had a lot of interesting advertisers on the channel lately. So if you want to help Psychic Bob, if you click on those ads and, just go visit the advertisers, you'll learn a lot of interesting things. And it helps Psychic Bob out a little bit. So I do appreciate anything you can do in that way. Well, guys, listen, I got to get off here. I've got to go back to readings. Thank you to all of you calling for readings. Again, check the info box below for links on how to contact me. And we'll get you on the schedule. We'll make it happen. All right, put comments in the box below. Ask your psychic questions. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wiccan Wednesday. We're going to have something fun and mystical, so make sure to be here. We'll see you then. Until then, may you always blessed be.